What's up, World of Tanks Blitzers? Welcome back to Tankers Club. In this video, I will be talking about the WZ 135G FT BLITZ. This tank is right now in the store for only 3K, a tier 7 premium hybrid nation tank destroyer. It's definitely worth it in my opinion, and we're going to see in this video why. Of course, we can go for the whole bundle, fire and ice, or go for the 112 glacial, but I'm just not the biggest fan of the heavy Chinese 112 glacial because I don't know, the front armor of that vehicle is not that strong for a heavy tank. We have a lot of other tier 8 heavy tanks with much more better front armor. We have the Action X, we have the Optic 250 TU, etc. That's why I'm gonna focus only on the WZ 135G FT BLITZ. And here we go. This is my vehicle in the garage. I mean, there is a lot of advantages but also disadvantages in this vehicle, and the DPM is not the highest, of course, 2.2 DPM for a tier 7 tank destroyer. We got a lot of other vehicles. For example, if you deactivate the filter, we got the E25 with 3K DPM, we got the SU122 with 2.8 DPM, the IS222X with 3.3 DPM, but very important, the thing is, those vehicles don't have the best mobility and don't have a rotatable turret like the WZ BLITZ. The WZ BLITZ, we can rotate the turret, I think, if I'm not mistaken, up to 90 degree. We have insane mobility for a tank destroyer, 39 average speed, we can reach up to 50 km per hour, great rotation. As I said, for example, the Vindicator is awful, very slow, got a good armor, but 3K DPM, but for that very slow. So that's why I'm a big fan of this vehicle, because as I said, the DPM is not the best, but for that we can rotate the turret. We have also an insane camouflage net, an insane concealment, good speed and stuff. So yeah, I'm playing with this vehicle with a supercharger, because without supercharger the shell velocity is really slow. The refined gun, improved assembly, we're gonna see why, because the armor is also just garbage of this vehicle. It's just a paper armor, so it doesn't make any sense to use the enhanced armor. And yeah, the high-end consumables to have longer adrenaline, and I'm using for that also the tin food, improved fuel and field rations. We can deal with this vehicle 400 damage per shot, sometimes more, up to 550, up to 600 if we hit, for example, SPIC with a hash shell in the bottom or whatever. So we can deal also with hash shells, huge damage with this vehicle in the right place. And armor, we said garbage. Penetration, in my opinion, no penetration problems. That's why I'm using the gun rammer. We have without gun rammer, let's calculate it, 237 millimeter of penetration. That should be enough for most of tier 6, tier 7 and tier 8 tanks. So now let's have a closer look at the armor of this vehicle, and then we're going to see how to play with a WZ BLITZ. I'm gonna showcase you also what can we perform with this vehicle on the battlefield. We don't need to talk about the armor of this vehicle, because as we can see here, it's just completely green, completely paper armor. So it's just penetrable from every side, from the front, from the side, from the rear. Here is the view for AMX M4, a tier 7 heavy tank. Let's take, for example, a tier 6 tank, IRL44 for example, or let's take the Eraser, also the same, easy to pen from everywhere. So if a shot will bounce, it's just going to be a lucky bounce. Maybe we are extremely angled like this, and we got a bot player who's going just to try to aim there, the shot will bounce. But yeah, we have really a very rare probability that enemy shots will bounce while playing with this vehicle. So we have to play very careful, hide a lot, keep your distance to your enemy tanks, and yeah, that's it. Well, to the gameplay and how to play with this tank, it's really pretty tricky. because we have a paper armor, anyone can pen us from everywhere, so we have to play really extremely careful. Okay, so keep your distance, stay with the group, don't stay alone, and keep your distance to the enemy tanks. Okay, especially in the beginning, very important. Don't be spotted because they will all rush on you and finish you or try to hit you. So if you see that you are spotted, just roll back completely, roll back. So just keep in mind that we have to be not the main target for the enemy tanks playing with this vehicle. Here we go, the first sneaky shot on the KV2, then rolling back because, you know, if I fire, there is a probability that I will be spotted. So always backline. Here we go, and supported my team to finish the first threat, the KV2, and now, yeah, while reloading, hiding behind this rock and try to sneak the next shot. Come on, F41D, come to daddy. Oh, I missed my shot. Very unlucky. So while reloading, I'm hiding behind an obstacle, behind a rock, whatever. Now I'm seeing that the M41D, when I finish the IS, I have to help my teammate with hash shell. Here we go. Boom, 576 of damage. Then always look around you, okay? Because now I'm pushing, I know now that I'm spotted. Using my speed, also now we are leading, we are outnumbering the enemy team, so always think about your next move. Now my next move is of course to finish the area L44, low HP. The Ju2 is busy with the P43, so I decided to go to the Ju2. Then in the last moment I changed my mind because he is full HP. I have problem to pin him from the front. I sneaked one shot on him, then roll back because there is two enemy vehicles there, and I wanted to help the P43 to finish the VK. Actually I can finish him with two shots, that's why I changed my mind. The Ju2 is now busy with the three others, and I can help the P43. So you have always to go for the low risk with this vehicle because we don't have that good armor. And yeah, as we can see, with that speed, with that mobility, we can play this play style. So in the beginning, very careful, and then if you are leading, just we can go take some risks and yeah, help your team to win. Second class mastery badge, 3k of damage and 109k of credits. That's insane. I picked up, of course, for you another battle, and yeah, actually it's the same gameplay, the same playstyle. I wouldn't suggest you to camp the whole battle with this vehicle because it's really a pity and it's a weight of potential, especially that speed of this vehicle, not to use it. So yeah, just play careful, sneak your shots like this, stay backline. If you are spotted, roll back, hide again. So don't expose your weak armor, your paper armor a lot, and wait for the right opportunity to surprise the enemies and do your shots, do your damage. So that's it. And here we go. Here I'm hiding again against behind the buildings and the rocks and those obstacles, so I can in safety sneak my shots. Some shots will not go through, or you will miss them, but it's not your problem, as long we are the whole battle always trying to support our team, trying to deal some damage, try to be effective in the game, and yeah, to help your team to win. Don't listen to that idiots. They say you are camping or you are doing nothing. It's because yeah, the speed of this tank, the mobility of this tank will seduce you to go frontline, but you shouldn't go frontline and expose yourself. For that, there is the heavies, there is some mediums with good armor. You are the one who are going to support from the back line, and that's it. And of course, if there is an opportunity, it's always depending on the situation on the battlefield. If there is an opportunity, if you see the opportunity to go frontline, to rush, to push and finish with one shot a low HP vehicle, no problem, you can do it. That's it. Actually not that bad. And of course we are also sometimes really a lot extremely dependent on our team. So it's a team dependent tank. We cannot always win battles, but actually we are going to see after this battle how much my win rate with this vehicle. But as you can see, my playstyle is always stay with my team, look at the minimap, always I'm with my team and I'm trying to sneak some shots if possible. yeah, from backline. Here I'm pushing a lot, I'm risk a shot on the T49, but I saw that I have three teammates with me, so we should easy finish the T49. Here we go, and we finished him. 1.5k of damage already, and yeah, now should be easy to do the rest. The VK, as I saw, he is full HP, so I decided to finish first the ISU. He is not full HP, and we can take care of the VK later because the ISU is also more dangerous than the VK. The ISU missed his shot, nice. So now, if I'm lucky enough, I can finish that dude. We will see. Here we go, focus, but my teammate was faster. So now we can, yeah, deal the rest of damage on the VK 101. And let's try to deal the last shot on that dude. Let's hit his butt. Here we go. Focus. 350 of damage. Yeah, nice. We won again. 2.7k of damage nearly. Second class mastery badge and 81k of credit. So as we can see, this vehicle is really an insane good credit maker. It has a high credit coefficient, so it's really worth it. It's really worth it. A good, yeah, special tank destroyer, very fast, tricky to play, but if we know how to play with it, as we can see here, we can really perform great battles. Let's see my win rate first. So here we go. I played 35 battles, 60% win rate, 1.3k of average damage. I'm sure that if we just keep playing this playstyle with this vehicle, we can reach up to 65% of win rate at 100 battles. Should be possible. Yeah, that's it for this video, guys. I hope you enjoyed watching this video and I could help you if you have already the WZ BLITZ to show you know now how to play with it. If you are thinking to buy it, so you have now a better idea about it. But if you ask me, I would say yes, go for it. It's really worth it and it's really a very strong tank. See you soon, stay safe, bye bye.